Yeah, everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. It is Sunday, August 25th, 2019. I cannot believe that I am here again doing another video over the weekend, but things are getting much worse. Honestly, I have promised all of you for how many years now that I will keep you on top of what's going on. Well, that's why I'm here. Believe me, I have better things to do, but I really feel a responsibility to all of you. So again, let's talk about what's going on here, because it's really hitting a fever pitch. The president is continuing, or I should say Gonzo here, is continuing and actually adding to his rhetoric, talking about, again, he's not backing off of this, enforcing the Emergency Economic Powers Act, which would force companies to leave China. I covered this at length yesterday. He will not explain to you what this would mean to the United States economy, to you personally with regard to your money, the world markets, the world economy. I don't think he understands it. I really don't. It's like just, blast out the rhetoric and just see where it all goes. And I find that very disturbing. And here's something else here. Regrets. Gonzo is now stating, and it's kind of interesting. I want you to think about it, and I want to hear from those of you that will support the president and follow him right down the rat hole, no matter what he does or says. I want to hear from you. The president is now saying that he regrets not hitting China harder. After China hit us back with more tariffs. Well, the president has the power to hit them harder if he wants to, so why is he regretting anything? Let me explain this to you. This is ECON101 for those who really don't understand how it works. Look, let me explain this to you as well. Gonzo thinks you're a bozo, and I'm going to prove it to you right now. Who pays the tariffs? Do you really believe that China is paying the tariffs? Do you believe we are paying the tariffs that China has on us? Do you believe, who writes the check? Let's stick to the United States real quick. So China has tariffs on us. I guess they're claiming that they're taking in billions on the tariffs that they have on us, right? Okay, so let me ask you, those that are going to follow the president down the rat hole, who cuts the check? Is it the Treasury? Is it the Federal Reserve? Is it the President's Secretary? Is it the Commerce Department? No. It's none of the above. You know who cuts the check? You do. This is Econ 101, people. The president can increase tariffs from here to eternity. China's not paying them. And China can do the same thing to us. We're not paying them. The tariffs are being paid by the importers and exporters. I just can't stop laughing, I swear to you. And then the increased prices are passed on to you. This is economic warfare. It's not a trade war. Look, let me explain to you how this works too. This is just, it's so in your face. But people don't read a book. They have no idea what they're talking about. They listen to Gonzo, who doesn't know anything, obviously, and either that or he cannot tell you the truth. Because his rhetoric is, China's paying the tariffs. We're taking in billions from them. Basic math, people. Basic math. 60 billion in tariffs from China, and they're getting billions from us as well. But the trade deficit with China, 180 billion, we're losing 120 billion. Now, China, on the other hand, is taking in money. Look, this is in your face. You don't believe it? You want to go down the rat hole with the president? Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I dare you, right here. Let's see. Watch the comments. I will get personally attacked, but there will be no proof. And do you know why? Because they can't argue. The zombies, the brain dead, must comply. They must listen to what they hear. Yes, they have no choice. We all know that, people. This is unbelievable what we're hearing. And Gonzo here, the rhetoric, go look at his Twitter feed. Do yourself a favor if you want to see what lunacy looks like. Look, here's the reason why that the president is up in arms here, that China just hit us back with tariffs, for which we have to pay them. You understand? But who cuts the check? Who cuts the check? God. This is so easy. But again, it's the blind Gonzo leading the blind down the rat hole. You don't like it? You know what to do. Read a book first. Let me know. Unsubscribe from me. And then go buy a couple of books, because I guarantee you, you will be resubscribing. Yeah, you will. Once you really understand how the system works. Because it seems like there are throngs of you that think you know more than me, or know, and I just, with regard to this stuff, you don't even read. You don't even understand it. You go, duh! Yeah, the president said it, so it must be true! Oh! Sorry. I will compose myself here. But it's laughable. I mean, we have reached a moment here of just no return. So the president is pissed off that China's hitting us back with tariffs, and we have to pay them because it's going to hit our economy. He knows that this is economic warfare. The people bear the burden for the tariffs. That's who bears it. It's not China paying the tariffs. We're not paying tariffs to China either. But you won't hear that. When was the last time you heard the president explain to you, or should I say Gonzo, explain to you that the tariffs that China has on us, and they just increased them, that, we're not paying those either. But you're supposed to not even imagine that we're having to pay any tariffs at all. Oh no. You see, that doesn't exist because it's all one-sided because we're winning the trade war. Oh yeah, let me go back to that. So we're winning the trade war, right? Question. So why does the president feel the need to enforce, I'm going to laugh again, the Emergency Economic Powers Act? Oh my Lord, have mercy on my soul. Have mercy on your soul too. All right, so let's see. Let's sum this up. Gonzo followers down the rat hole. You're going to personally attack me? Go ahead. It makes you look like an imbecile. It really does, and I'm going to laugh. But prove where I got one thing wrong. Yeah, exactly. Because you know what you're doing right now? You're going, oh my God, Greg is right. Wait, we're not paying the tariffs. China's not paying the tariffs either. Hold on a second. The president has been lying to us this entire time. Oh yes, we are losing hundreds of billions in this economic warfare that is called a trade war. Oh yeah. And hold on a minute. Yeah, what is the president really afraid of since China is paying the tariffs and we're taking in billions and we're doing so great? He knows this is going to hurt our economy, which will hurt his chances of winning the election here. Can't tell you that because you have to be told that our economy is as good as it's ever been. Meanwhile, the entire manufacturing sector just fell into contraction for the first time in a decade. But we were supposed to be bringing back manufacturing jobs. Don't you remember that? Didn't work out, did it? Okay, I'm ready. I am ready. Give it to me, Gonzo peoples. Where did I get it wrong? You want to attack me personally? You're an imbecile. Prove me wrong. Make me look like an imbecile. How's that? I'm out of here. See you later.